And we live.
What's going on? What's up? What's up? What's up? How everybody doing tonight? Welcome to the Organized Chaos Podcast. My name, as you already know, is Jay Myers. As you can see, tonight, no comment is not here. He got some other things to do. You know what I mean? He handling business like a grown man should. Beside me, got the ball, the engineer, Black Matt Mute Kennedy.
Yeah, I'm normally in the back. Today I'm up front. Rosa Parks ain't take that back seat for nothing.
Hey, yeah. He coming up in the world. I know that's
Coming
right.
up. Hey. Give me
Yeah,
fucking Millie real quick.
whatever.
It
You
wasn't
Rosa.
though. It was that little 15-year-old little girl Claudette. She took the
Yeah.
seat first.
Oh, for real? I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that right there was a little bit of a piece of Black history. That's Tommy in the middle. Tommy, how you doing? What are you doing?
The camera's not autofocus.
Hey.
See, and that's the things I can do while I'm up here.
Huh? He all
Yeah,
happy. He
that's
all
dope.
engineering and stuff. See, that's why we don't bring him up front because they always messing with stuff. And last but not least, the boss lady, Chantel. How you doing tonight?
I am great. How y'all doing?
We good. Look, Matt pointing at you.
I just need the camera to focus.
Isn't this stuff we should have taken care of before?
The
When we
autofocus.
was already late setting up?
Yeah, but the autofocus off. But you keep talking. This is your show.
I know. I'm going to keep on talking. That's what I do best. So, this is episode 10, I believe. And so the way this got set up is I mean, jobbing crazy right now. So like my brain has been on jello. I could not figure out what we was going to speak on this week. So in the group text that we have, I gave it to them. I said, yo, y'all come up with a topic. And because I'm not going to make this a dictatorship like I would normally do, I made it a democracy. Let everybody, give suggestions and, whatever. They was the Senate. Ladies and gentlemen, I got outvoted. Tonight, we are going to talk about love, relationships, roles in the relationship, all the things that have to go with that. Yeah, this should be an interesting topic. Literally, I know I normally do drink on here, but I got to drink to get through this one because if you have watched before, they like to make fun of my love life and whatever that all entails. So, since Matt, you were the one that actually brought up the beginning of this subject, your question was, and I'm going to ask you first for this one. With the gender roles becoming fluid and things nowadays, how would you feel if your woman proposed to you, got down on bended knee, and said, Matt, you are the love of my life. I cannot live without you. Will you make me the happiest woman in the world, and will you please be my
Why are you going in so hard?
Because that's what I do.
No. I couldn't do it.
You couldn't let a woman propose?
No, fuck to the no.
Why not?
No.
Why not? Why not? Why not?
That's not even natural.
It's not about being natural. It's about you in love.
He's
Bro,
a man. That
first
man
off, yo,
said
you're
I'm
the
a
man. You're supposed to. Yeah,
I
you're
hear you,
you're
Matt.
you're the lead. You're the lead. You're the role. You're the
Thank you,
head, not
Matt.
the tail. Like how you
Thank
can even start off a healthy relationship with that even in place.
Thank you.
So, okay. So you wouldn't like. So if she was the aggressor, if she was the one that was like, yo, like I want to do this, I want to like let's make this legal and whatever in the eyes of
So-
God. And,
Oh, okay. I mean that's cool. You voiced
You
your
gotta
opinion.
run.
I'm gonna take that
You
into
gotta
account.
run.
I'm gonna take that
No.
into consideration.
It's,
now.
Right.
It's,
Right, but I'm not gonna let you jump the gun.
right.
And first off, if she even feels comfortable, like that is even okay, you already lost that battle. You
Why?
lost.
Already.
You already, Mr.
You
Nah,
done been
I don't right. You
emancipated.
already the tail.
Let me get it.
You already the tail in the relationship.
But I mean, okay, we're gonna come back to you. So, Tommy, would you propose to your man?
absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Why not?
Like, all right, well, I was in a relationship for about 11 years.
Right.
That's dead. And then I moved on to my current relationship, and he was married already. So, like, we're in the same space where it's like, yeah, that's not nothing we're trying to be involved in anymore.
Right. So y'all
No.
married without the
and I
ceremony.
even before any of that, like, I'm not asking no man to marry me. Like, no. Like, I'm not like, if there would be a conversation of, hey, oh, let's get married, or do you want to? But no, I'm getting on bended knee and asking a nigga to marry me. Never.
Yeah, I'm actually
Never.
surprised by that. I'm surprised by that. I
Never.
really am. Like it
Never.
really.
So on to the next. You got me chopped.
Sean, would you
Nah,
ask
And I
your man
ain't
to
gonna be
marry
his
you?
girlfriend too long.
You would not ask your man to marry you.
Who? Me?
Chantel, I'm sorry.
Child, please. You already knew that before you came to me.
No, I
No.
don't know the answer because honestly, I'm surprised by Tommy's.
No.
And because like I know both of y'all are, strong, very independent women. If
Yeah,
y'all
it
were like,
doesn't
look,
have
if you
anything.
knew it was there,
Just because
why
we
not take the
independent,
step?
we don't want men to be the head.
I'm sorry. This all goes back to what Matt says. It's all about being a leader.
Right.
My
Exactly.
my
Okay.
person now, like he's very strong at being a leader. So it's easy for me not to be as aggressive and be able to submit to him like very naturally, very easily. It's all based on the person that's leading.
Right.
Hold on. I just want to answer Ty's comment real quick. She said no way she's proposing to a man. She said take him out to dinner. Maybe propose. Heck no. I just want to take out the whole take him out to dinner part. We like to be treated some fucking times.
Wine and dine me
Oh, yeah,
sometimes.
I'll do some dinner dates. I damn sure.
Yeah,
do.
I
We
like
go
to be
out
That's
treated
not a
to
problem.
sometimes.
places.
That's not a problem.
Shit, I like flowers.
I
We go
think
to
that
church.
should be it. Maybe I just think it should be something that you should reciprocate, not all the fucking time, like every once in a while.
But a relationship supposed to be 50-50, right? Or
No,
no.
a relationship
100,
can't be
100.
no, well, first off, a relationship can't be 50-50 because sometimes the person
Exactly.
you get with might only have 40.
Okay, so you hold them down when you hold them down when they can't hold themselves down. Basically back and forth.
I understand, yeah, but
you
I
see
know
what
what
I'm
you
saying?
mean. Yeah.
So if it's that equal, then if we both know, because when you get to that point where whether you're with somebody, you know what I mean, and you're like, we are at that point where we know, okay, this is it. I want to be with you for the rest of my life.
Okay.
Both of you both know that.
Mm-hmm.
So why does the man have to be the one to initiate that?
What do you mean?
feel-
Because if we're gonna do this in order, he gonna take the lead.
Right.
I'm gonna submit, and we gonna go.
And it has been
Everything like that.
initiated. You've had these conversations before.
Right.
So it's my job to listen to her on what she's telling me what she wants done.
Right.
Then as the man, I'm supposed to put that into play.
Yeah. Say that again, sir.
Matt,
All right,
you got
all
a Matt, you got a girlfriend?
Matt, can you repeat that to the people
Nah.
in the back?
No. Hold on.
You know, Matt is one, but you ain't got one, 'cause Matt talks-
No. Hold on. Before we go any further with all this, I'm literally just playing devil's advocate and asking for reasonings. Now, me personally, I grew up in a very old-fashioned home.
Because I was about to ask you, you want that boy to come ask, you want him to come ask you for Jay Lisa's hand in marriage.
Exactly.
Exactly.
No,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm not that super old fashioned. I mean,
Nah,
I
that's
will.
my fault.
If
I
your
will.
father's in your life,
No,
probably-
I'm saying like
if
I'm
your
not
father's in
I'm
your
not
life-
necessarily going to be like, sir, can I marry your daughter? Because
It's a respect thing.
listen, if
If
I
her dad is in her
if
life.
I'm listen, if I'm that deep into the relationship with his child, me and this man have already had this conversation.
Okay.
Right, so-
You see what I'm saying?
That's
I don't have to come
Right,
like that's what I'm like. We've already had this
I
conversation.
understand it. I get it.
No, and
Like,
I,
I was talking more old fashioned in the sense like, sir, you have a very lovely daughter, and I would like to betroth her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, you got to negotiate.
yeah,
I need
no,
a
but I've
flyer.
already had right, yeah.
I need to
Like
sleep at a couch.
courting on some real shit is dead. Like that shit is
Dating
fucking-
is dead.
well. Hold on, time out. Pause.
Dating is
now
not
to
dead.
me,
It's not dating.
Now to me, there's a difference between dating and courting somebody.
Okay. So break this down for me.
Like, so if I'm courting somebody, right?
Right.
I'm taking her out. I'm doing like, I'm leading that role.
Right.
Now, if we dating, there's multiple people involved to me.
Oh, okay.
So you can date multiple people.
Like if I'm dating, that's what I'm just exactly what I'm doing. I'm just dating. You know, like I'm seeing what's over here. I'm seeing what's on the left. I'm seeing what's on the right. I'm seeing what's behind me.
Right.
But if I'm courting a woman, then it's solely her.
You're solely focused on
Right.
her. All right.
I agree. Because women, our biggest mistake is we don't date. We find somebody we like and we want to court.
Right.
We want them to court us. We don't want them to date.
But how hard
You
is
met
that?
me.
But
I
how
like
hard is-
you. You like me.
Mhm.
I like you. So let's court.
I fucks with you and ain't nobody else around. You know what I mean?
Should nobody else be around?
Right.
Let's court.
Yeah, but I mean, in this technically in this hookup culture that we live in now,
No, that's facts.
yeah, it's facts. Like literally, it's who who in this, like, maybe not our generation, we might be the last generation that actually had that, let me send you a love note in 4th grade. Will you go out with me? Yes or no?
Yeah, bro. Like when I was in high school, we used to pass the notes with check boxes.
What, man? You mean to fold the joints up in a
Yeah,
little...
Yo, first off, if you got that from a chick, you knew she was into you because that took time.
It did. Depends on how intricate the folding was.
Right. The folding, if you got a piece of origami.
I mean, that joint was only 4 little slabs. You just open it like this.
You got a piece of origami. You was in.
Jail pen and you was in pick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Okay, so again. So okay, I'm gonna take you for example because you already mentioned it before. The girl that you were seeing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Is it? Yeah, I'm gonna put you out there because I don't know if she's watching that. Is it courting? Are you courting her? Or are you dating her? So what was the difference? So what's the difference in how you do it? You just cut everybody else out?
Yeah, well, I mean, we talked about it. We was like, I'm not dating nobody else.
Right.
Like she came to me and was like, I'm not dating nobody else. I said, I'm not dating nobody else. And we go on dates. We get to know each other. We talk on the phone.
Okay,
like,
so it was, okay. All right, so it was basically.
I feel like we pretty much took it like right back to like high school days.
So she went to training camp and now she's the starting quarterback basically.
Right.
How you calling back again? Oh, Tommy jumped off. All right. So.
I love this new program, by the way. I love how it just put her right back where she
was dope.
Where she was at.
Okay, so this is my next question on this one. If ladies, I heard this from y'all, and I agree with you on this one. The man is supposed to lead, the woman is supposed to submit. Now, what is your definition of submission? Because there's the 50 Shades of Grey definition of submission. There's the biblical definition of submission, to where he leads, you follow. What is y'all definition of that?
You gotta have your balance, yo. You definitely gotta have your balance. You can't just like think that it's just gonna be like a straight path. Like, no, it's not gonna be it. Like you'll if it's like really a person that can like mentally make you submit, because it's not none of the above of what you're talking about.
Right.
Like, because you can do either with either.
Right.
But if it's like that mental connection where it's like, damn, like I can put all of this into like relaxing myself into allowing this person, because that's what it is.
Right. Yeah, I feel like submission comes with a whole level of trust.
Of course,
like,
yeah.
Like
in order to like fully submit to somebody, like you have to put you're pretty much putting your life in that person's hands. Like I'm going to I'm going to I'm going to follow you. I mean, and honestly, that go both ways.
I was just thinking that. So basically,
both ways. But with women, it was a big issue about women don't submit. We'll submit to a man who's actually leading.
Right.
Now, I'm not finna submit to a man that I know finna run into a brick wall. I see you running to the wall. I'm not going to that wall.
Yeah, I ain't going with you. Right.
You can't fly over that wall. You're going right into it.
And that's those men that think you too strong. That's those men that think you too much. That you
like they said tonight, because we're independent. Like we wouldn't want a man to just because we're independent, we would actually get down on our knee. Not at all. For what? We want to submit. That's not an issue with us.
So
the issue is men actually lead.
The problem is there's not nobody that's able to have that leadership to have me like.
But I honestly feel like too, at the end of the day, like we hear this word submission and instantly think, let's fucking be real, slave. Right?
Yeah. But that's just that's
because the word. Yeah, you heard it right. You hear the word submission and you instantly think like, I'm a follower. Like,
right.
But people don't understand that submission definitely goes both ways.
Trust.
Because
of course, it's that trust.
Submission, I think, is more of a word of trust. Like if I'm submitting to my wife, right, then I am believing in her that if I leave this house, what I need taken care of, she's going to take care of it. That's a form of submission. I'm leaving this in your hands. I am trusting you with this piece of my life. You see what I'm saying? And the same thing with the woman. When I trust you, that when I wake up in the morning, my lights are going to turn on.
True, but you got everything.
Like, you know what I mean?
You know what? Y'all see this? I might have to bring Matt out front a little more because he come out front and got some knowledge for once.
You
Get
be
out
ain't
here,
no
get
man.
smart, my
Doing
nigga.
that wrong.
My
Just
man.
saying.
That's what I'm
First,
talking
Matt got
about.
some sense. You be doing that wrong.
Who, me?
Nah,
Matt,
Matt
I've
had
been
something that's
You know, I do this though.
Nah,
This
this
is what I
though.
talk
This
about.
is
I was
what
rooting
we.
for you, Matt.
No, this is what I do. Me and Matt been
Yo.
going through this for years. This ain't nothing.
2013,
Probably before that.
the DS radio.
Oh Lord, nigga, we go before that.
R.I.P.
Anyway, all right. Okay, I'm sitting back. I'm being quiet on this one, honestly, just because. Yeah, I gotta be. So.
Oh, so hold on. Let's tie this back together real fast. So to go with the first question, right? If a woman was to propose to a man, that is why it wouldn't work because there is no level of submission, not at all.
She's
You can
already
look at
taking
it-
the lead.
But you can look at it as a submissive thing. She's coming to
Bro,
you like,
she's
I
in
want to
control.
give everything I have to you.
And trust me, if a woman has come to you to ask you to marry them, that's because you ain't shit.
You gonna be the whole relationship
You
with my
ain't
friend
shit, bro.
at all.
If I feel like if a woman, so now, like let's
Do
talk.
y'all remember when Chrissy proposed to Jim Jones?
Bro.
I was so mad with her.
Why?
But then
They're
again, I
still
said,
not
you know what?
married.
She likes to be his girlfriend because they've been girlfriend boyfriend for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
She just wanted to propose to him just so she can say they were engaged. Be the girlfriend.
Nah,
you ain't
I'm
gotta
fiance.
put the engaged in front of. Be the girlfriend.
Why do titles mean so much?
Well, because I mean, honestly, titles do carry some type of weight. I don't think
They carry a lot of weight.
Can't you just be like, no, okay, if you're courting somebody, can't you just be like, look, I fucks with you, you fucks with me. That's all that needs to be said.
Nah.
No, because there still has to be some level of commitment.
I don't.
But
I
isn't
don't
that
know.
that could be my way of committing? I don't need.
That's,
I mean, I understand what you're saying.
some
You
people,
need a verbal agreement.
That is a
That
verbal
I'm for
agreement.
you and you are for me. I need to hear those words. If not,
Well, I mean,
I
yeah,
don't
certain
wanna hear
people do need to hear
No,
certain words
I
to
wanna
make
hear
it. No,
Exactly.
I do. No, I get that.
Are these not
You
those
need to
certain
do
words?
that.
Yo,
So
I
I'm
fucks
going
with
to
you.
holler at Tom. You heard what I said.
No, actually, I didn't. I'm sorry. You blanked out on that one.
Oh, I'm sorry. I said
Put the wine down.
I need that commitment from you.
Go ahead.
You know what? I ain't doing this, y'all. I need the commitment from you. Or if Tom is a little bit better than you and he comes towards me, I don't want to hear nothing if I say, hey, Tom, after he say, hey, because you ain't commit. So we not in a relationship.
And there's no trust.
Trust.
If you're feeling somebody that way, Tom shouldn't even. The door should be shut in Tom's face from the door.
But why would I? But why would I shut the door?
If we date, why would I shut the door in anybody's face if we date?
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, why would I shut the door in anybody's face if you not coming to me saying this is exactly what you want to be for? All I know, this is still a whole fucking toss up. That's just like doing. That's just like that's just like being with somebody but not being with somebody. Like y'all don't never really say y'all together, but y'all doing all this shit together.
Okay, so why do?
And then if no words were never spoken, like I'm with you and you with me, and somebody go fuck somebody else, the other person technically has no right to. Right, you're gonna be in your feelings, like because there was no level of communication, like there's no level of commitment, like y'all was just pretty much playing fucking house.
Playing house.
That's dangerous.
I'm trying to tread
Very.
lightly. I'm treading.
Very
That is
dangerous.
dangerous because I'll catch a body.
We know you will, Tommy. That's
We
why I said
know.
it's dangerous. When I said it's dangerous, I was referring to you.
I was trying to see the picture of the cat. I was looking for the gun.
I saw the cigarette. She's ready to flip this shit.
I'm sorry. So my guy that I date now, that was his cat. So yeah, I really don't do. I don't do well. So he tried to like sit on my lap, but it didn't work out that way.
Right.
Like the cat started moving, so I just was like, all right, we just gotta stay here and just take the picture. It was not working for me. I was so scared.
Nah, that's what's up.
No, y'all laughing.
Nah, we ain't laughing. We ain't laughing because shit. We gonna get back to that. That's gonna be the end of the show because one of us conquered our fear. Anyway.
Man.
All right, so back to this relationship thing. All right, so completely to the left on another side of it because I'm trying to swing around all types of relationships. Open relationships. That's the relationship where
honestly, bro, you gotta have two really strong-minded people to be in an open
Are you saying
relationship.
open relationship?
yeah, where
or
you can like I love you, but I'll sleep with them, and you ain't going to get married.
But
Because-
people have
Nah, I
that, and
wouldn't
it
do
works for
Right.
open,
them.
but polygamy, I'm cool with.
Say that again, Sean.
I said not open, but polygamy, I'm down with.
So
That's
just
right.
having one other person. So it's a marriage between three people.
I can do that, but not an open. Not you, Willy Wonka in it. No.
Right. But
Maybe
technically,
say-
a lot of cultures have where a man can have multiple wives.
Right, but it's still not open.
Right.
That's still.
It's
He's
not
just
open.
committed to all those wives.
Right.
Right.
But you can't have that many wives if you can't take care of them.
Yeah,
That's
that's
where
right.
men fail. Y'all be trying to have 4 or 5 different women. You can't take care of all those
Sonya said,
households.
"Nope, I'm not knowingly sharing."
I know, right?
I feel you on that one. I couldn't do it.
Nope.
I couldn't do it.
No, I'm just saying because there's a bunch of different types of relationships in the world. I mean,
Yeah.
when it comes to this, I mean, you have, like I said, you have the regular old fashioned committed man, woman, or woman, whatever, 2 people relationship. It's them forever.
That's
you have
it.
the open marriage type of relationships. You have, like Sean was talking about, polygamy, whether it's 3 or you're Mormon, you have 8 wives. Then you have those people that are just like, you know what? We cool. We kick it. We having fun. Every once in a while, yeah, I mean, happen. But it's not.
Who was that couple in Hollywood that been together for? Was it Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell? They just recently got married, like maybe not even 10 years ago, but they've been together for like ever.
Right.
Not I. I'm not gonna be your girlfriend when I'm 50. I'm not
So
gonna
you
be
need
your
that piece of
girlfriend when
paper?
I'm 50.
So you need
I need a commitment, that ceremony between us.
Yeah,
Right, yeah,
like
it's
that's
only a piece of
celebration.
paper because that's what it brought. I mean, but you
It ain't
think,
just-
when our ancestors got
Piece of
married, there was
paper?
no
Hold
paper.
on.
We
You know
jumped
what
the broom.
irks my
Right,
nerves when
exactly.
people say-
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's the
Hold on.
celebration that
Let
baby.
me destroy your just a piece of paper
now-
statement. Because money is just a piece of paper, but you get up every day and go work for it, don't you?
Yeah, true. But the whole institution of
No.
marriage
No,
was
get up
really
every
a
day and
political
work
thing.
that
I
marriage.
don't,
Marriage was a political thing.
I don't want the legal documentation of a marriage. Like that shit's messy. I don't want nobody to be attached to my money.
So prenups are for.
I will have a nice wedding. I will want to do the whole thing in front of God. I will do a grand celebration. But a legal documentation to attach me to somebody else.
So
I'm
you will have
good.
the spiritual commitment.
I got 3 birth certificates.
Right. Okay, I see what you're saying. Because, you know, if you do have a wedding, I'm singing at your wedding.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
you gonna do this singing at the wedding
I'm
stuff.
singing at all y'all's wedding. Just so
I'm
y'all
gonna
know.
see. I'm gonna see.
What?
I'm gonna see if we can fit you in.
Matt's
when I
DJing
ask
it. I'm
nigga to
singing.
marry.
Sean, me
I
and
am-
you are
I am-
singing
I am not
Marvin
DJing.
Gaye and Tammy Terrell.
I am drinking.
Oh, we got that. No, we're gonna sing Fire and Desire. I want
Love.
James,
I
that's
can't
my
hit that note.
song. I'm ready.
I can't hit that note.
Fire and desire.
That's my song. I got it. I got you.
Marriage is a biblical thing. True, that's the spiritual commitment before God. I mean, there's
Absolutely.
I would need that if somebody. I feel like if you're my life partner, I would
Mhm.
need that.
you would still need.
They don't like. I hear you telling me about the paper. I don't necessarily have to have the paper, but I need that commitment, that ceremony. I
That
need that.
celebration.
that public acknowledgement of we are, you know,
We are
man
one.
and woman or
Yeah,
man and
we
wife.
gotta be public acknowledgement. Like it could just be me, him, and the priest, or whoever we getting married from. Like you don't got. But I'm gonna have a bomb behind
A reception.
not after party, reception. I said after party.
After party. That's the same. That's all the reception really is an after party.
The reception gonna be fire.
Sure,
The
that's
ceremony could just be me and him.
That's a
The
repass
reception
after a
is fine.
funeral. It's an after party. Let's be real.
You know what? Good night.
Seriously. Okay, so you're saying you want that piece of paper, just that full commitment, that whatever. But most people, what is it? 50% of marriages end up in divorce anyway. And how many people you know have just been together forever?
Right.
So
They should do that common law marriage. They recently just.
again,
Well, I
it's
know
law.
another
Right? That's
reason.
by law. Man, look, you been living in my house. We been splitting these bills. We doing what we got to do. You know what I mean? Rent
That's
through.
7
You got
years.
your half. You got the electric bill. I got the cable bill. Your kid is beating up my kid, and our kid is watching. Like, this is what life
Yeah.
is.
Pit them against each other.
Yeah, funny, Jay.
Pit them
This
against
is
each
what life
other.
is. Jay's
But that's
like,
technically what a marriage is. Like, I look. Okay. I have
And
I
our
have the
kid is
perfect.
watching.
What's up, man? My fault, Tommy. What'd you
Your
say?
kid beat up my kid, and her kid is watching.
And tell me that's not how life is though right now.
Bro, the dysfunction.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But no, okay, so again, I in my life have the perfect example of what a marriage is. My mother and father got married at 19 and 21 years old, and are still together, not going nowhere, fully committed to each other. 3 kids, 2 out of 3 ended up great. So
Damn.
in my mind, that's what I've always. And matter of fact, I got aunts and uncles. Like my whole family's kind of been that way, like very much old fashioned. But for them, their mom and dad, no wedding rings. Like I've seen the pictures of their wedding. I'm talking simple. My one uncle, I think, had on overalls in the damn wedding.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it was simple, and it's lasted almost 50 years. No big celebration, nothing. They just said, it's
The
me and
big
you.
celebration. Only
Well, the
I
thing
want.
I think you know what it is right now. A lot of people are in like a lot of people love the idea of getting married because they want the big wedding, the grand scheme of things.
Yeah,
But
they want
don't.
the
But
show
they don't.
off.
Yeah, but they don't realize that lasts for a day.
Right.
That is one day out of the rest of your life.
Yeah, you want to, like, why do you
Exactly.
need, like, I understand, okay, you want, like, the public, proclamation of it. I understand that.
Bro.
But why need the big
the-
$45,000 wedding, the dress that's 8 feet long, bridesmaid, and
the
lip?
2 females that I felt like I would have married, right?
Mm-hmm.
I pitched to them like, yo, let's
See, first of
have
all, that's where you fucked up. You pitched to him.
whatever. Listen, I said, yo, instead of having a big ass wedding, let's take that money and invest in or put it on something, right? Like before I bought the crib, like one night I was like, yo, let's put the down payment on the fucking house.
Right.
No, they still want the ring, or they want the big wedding, and I'm like,
So wait, was the house going to be
Hold
in her
on. You
name?
get the ring.
huh?
Was the house going to be in her name?
The house would have been in our name.
Oh, okay.
Why would it have been in just her name?
Hold on.
I
need the ring.
Can I pause real quick?
First off, if
My baby
I'm
daddy bought
putting
me the house,
if
I didn't get a
I'm
ring.
putting the money down, I'm gonna
Listen,
buy the
I
house.
didn't say nothing. I just wanted to know the whole story.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I just need the ring, is what I'm saying. We can do the house, but you're going to give me the ring.
I just want to
I
know
need
my
the ring.
cousin Audrey's had a cookout for the reception and I wasn't invited. My fault. Go ahead, John.
But what do you need the ring for?
What you
Yeah,
mean?
why you
I like jewelry.
But no, that actually
I
goes
need
way back though.
for me.
There was
It's
it was
for me.
it
I
was
want
I'm sorry. I should have specified.
no, but with the ring, no, to have the ring.
I'm saying like you know how they do the whole like you should do a 3-month salary for a ring. Like I went to like
Oh.
I went like yo I'm gonna get you something small now and put the rest of the money down on something.
That's how it should
And then
be.
like in a couple years I'll upgrade
that-
the
I
ring for
would've
you.
been
Yeah,
okay
the
with
ring you wear on your finger, your house you put your ass in.
Right.
Like what would you want?
I'd have been okay with that, but
Right.
I need a ring.
Well, no,
want
You gonna give me a
yeah, I
little
feel like you gotta do
ring now?
something to show the
We'll
sign.
get
It's still
something.
got to be a sign of like commitment. I think the ring just shows like a level of commitment.
Yeah.
And I don't believe
Exactly.
in long engagements either. I feel like if you already know you're gonna marry this person, I don't need to be engaged to you for another 2 fucking years.
True. And
Yeah, people do that.
And when you do decide that you're going to marry somebody, start put the plan in place.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, okay, we're going to in 3 months we're going to do this. In another 3 months we're going to do this. Within a year we'll have this. Like, start making those plans. Start building with that person.
Right.
And if that means that if you have these plans to make the life better for you and your kids, because everybody damn near got 54 kids nowadays. So if that's what your plan is, take this lifesaver and shut the fuck up. We gonna do this.
Like,
You know I'm being extra about it. I'm just saying.
I take a ring pop before I would a lifesaver.
Okay, cool. That'll last forever. Plastic don't ever evaporate or whatever.
That's what I'm saying. I take a ring pop before I wear a life saver.
I'm
just saying, you just gotta. I don't know, man. I think now shit is just so.
There's no.
But I would never propose to a man.
Shit is just so fucked up, honestly. Like people were doing shit for the do it for the gram, like just
right.
I mean, yo, the fact that prom, the fact that kids are in prom propose like there's like full blown fucking marriage proposals
at the prom.
For prom. For
prom
I've seen
wait a minute, no. Bump the proposals. Have you seen the walkouts? Like when they're getting ready to
when they're getting
go
ready
to prom,
and stuff.
The caskets. They had a whole Beyonce dancer group. Like it has been a mess the past 5 years.
Everything is for show. Why do we need to have a show for anything?
That's what the world has turned into.
It's just a bunch of fucking reality TV.
Exactly. So let's look at reality. In reality, if most people, listen, in 2020, on some real shit, bro. What the fuck is reality? I mean, 2020 started off with a chicken sandwich and ended in fucking a virus. Like, it's been a great this shit don't even make sense anymore. But it's been this way for a long time.
Everybody is on the everybody's on. I was about to sound real hella old. I said everybody's on the Instagram. Everybody's on Instagram.
Wow.
I call myself.
Wow. I don't even say that. I'm the oldest one in here right now, bro.
All these damn kids on Instagram.
Oh yeah, you are. You got me by 2 weeks.
So. And
your elder, respect.
You know, you got all these people on Instagram, Facebook, social media, right? And they're seeing these lavish areas and all that, but it's only a snapshot in somebody's life. Right. They have no idea. Like I could have walked in front of a person, like a wedding that was moving, and like take the picture,
right?
Like, and we went back to our little rinky-dink joint, like
singing Jagged Edge.
Right, you have no idea. But then everybody on the line like. Yo,
he doing it big. Look what he doing.
And then she going to her nigga like, nigga, you ain't shit. You can't do this for me.
Right.
Like,
okay.
And it's already fucked up. And he's sitting there like,
huh,
bitch, whatever.
Right.
Like,
right.
It's new. Like the past 10 years, it's gotten worse. Because Twitter's like 11 years old, and Instagram is right behind it. It's like been getting worse and worse. Your life is lived out through social media, and people want to portray. But you know what? I always love to repost every time it comes on my timeline. People are not who they post. POST. To be, because it's very true. I know a lot of people firsthand who are struggling in life. When I say struggling, I mean struggling.
Because we all are. But the Instagram look fucking popping.
Amen.
Like they living my best life.
Right.
We all know those people though.
And
that's what I'm saying. We all know them people, right?
So again,
but these are the people that are just influencing everybody else.
Right.
I mean, we can't.
So why are we allowing that to influence?
Because people are fucking.
I thought it was
a rubber washer,
but the older people, like 30 and up, like. They really doing it.
Yeah, they do. But I think a lot of people our age are still being influenced by this bullshit too.
Damn, yo.
Yeah, and I don't understand that because if you think about it, when we were their age, like early 20s to teens. Okay, I don't got time.
No, there's a comment.
Yeah, a comment said fake bookers, lookers, and hookers.
I am done.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right. No, but okay, Chantel, please finish your point. I apologize.
No, you good.
The comments got us.
The comment was just too funny.
I'm mad y'all can't see the comments.
I know.
Okay.
Anyway. All right.
Look, hold on. That's okay.
Okay. All right.
That's why we gotta get there.
All right. Again, I'm gonna address y'all with this one because it's kind of going back to the woman proposing and things like that. How would you feel if your woman made more money than you? If she was the breadwinner of the house?
Listen, it's 2020.
Okay, it's 2020. Why can't she propose?
Am I working?
No, not proposing. That's some things That's where we mess up as
Listen,
a people
my
culture.
money is
American.
my money.
If my woman made more money than me, at that point, honestly, I feel like my sole job is to just make sure the bills are taken care of. I
Bro,
make sure my
okay.
rent or mortgage is
Brother,
paid. Make sure, like, I take care of the necessities. Like,
Right.
even though she still make more money than me, she still shouldn't have to take care of the house.
Okay. Would y'all look down on your man if you made more money than him?
No.
I wouldn't look down. No.
So if you knew your
Tommy
man,
lying. Look at that smile. She's lying like that nigga better not be
Like,
less money than me.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
Yeah, I know Jay still trying to push his goddamn proposal.
No, I'm not pushing. I'm not pushing.
You know, the only reason I would feel some type of way if I made more money than him, if he wasn't striving to do better than what he was.
Right.
Like if he was working at McDonald's and I was working at a doctor's office, if he wasn't going to school or doing something to better himself, I would feel some type of way.
But he was going to move up the
He didn't even be an entrepreneur.
And then the cash.
As long as he's doing something to better himself.
Hell no, sirree, Bob.
Okay, okay.
Wrong
Because
MC.
let me give you my whole reason for going back and forth with this. Because everything is like there's so many things I guess you want. I don't know if gender fluid is the right way to say it, but there's
so many terms now.
Yeah,
I get lost.
because like now, okay, very much the women being in power, and I'm all for that. I'm not knocking it at all. But it's
we got a woman vice president.
Amen to that. But at the end of the day, y'all, it's like women are moving up. They want to be equal in all of these things. But then you still want us to propose and you still want to submit. Like, isn't that a mixed signal?
No. Know what it is? You have to be is you have to have that spirit of that man. Like it's like you supposed to have a soulmate. Like everybody's supposed to be cosmic connected some way somehow. So if that is who you're supposed to be connected to, right, it's not going to be hard for you to do those things you're supposed to do for in your spirit as a man. You're going to do what you're supposed to do as a man. And if it's that particular person that's supposed to be there for you as a woman, she's going to do what she's supposed to do as a woman.
Right.
It's not fucking rocket scientists. Like this is easy. Like it's easy with the right person.
All right. I guess I don't know. It's not that I'm confused about it because I very much have my own straightforward view on it, and it's just going to stay the way the hell it is.
What is your view, Jeff?
What is my view on things?
Yeah, you've been real quiet.
My view is very biblical on this one. The woman is the head of the family. The man is the head of the woman. God is the head of the man. As long as I follow God and what he needs me to do, she should follow me. My children should follow her. It just goes down like that. You let me quarterback this whole goddamn situation. I'll make sure we get to the Super Bowl. And if you ain't willing to ride beside me and know what I need, the same way I'm going to know what you need and provide what you fucking need, you can get the fuck up off my team.
What's the purpose?
Yo, honestly, you know what it is? A lot of us, we know what we want.
Right. Exactly.
But we don't know what it looked like.
Amen to that.
Exactly.
Yo, real talk.
That's it, yo.
Amen.
I think that's it.
Like we know what we want. We just don't know what it looked like. And for a lot of us, when it start to look like what we think it should look like, we get scared.
And do something shifty.
And most of us, that fight or flight kick in, and most of us flight.
Gone.
Out.
But see, I think that also comes down to the culture part of it too, because right now they call it cancel culture, but because people are so quick to, if it's not working, go.
Right.
There's always somebody new around the corner. Yeah. There's always Tom who can approach you at any time. Like there's always something that could happen. Instead of wanting to be like, okay, we're going to sit here, we're going to work through this. You're going to go through what the hell you're going to go through. You know what? It's your little whatever time of the month or something happened or blah. Go through all that. We'll argue. We can fucking fight over it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You can go ahead and just be like, and look, I'm getting tired of this shit. I'm still here. I'm getting ready to be done with your monkey ass if things don't change. If it's a repeated pattern of shit, then I'm walking the fuck up out the door. Mm-hmm. They don't want to fight for this shit. A lot of times it's the first little, oh, you motherfucker. Oh, where? I'm going to go fuck your mother then, peace. Like, people there's no fight anymore. And it goes on with these fucking ADD and everything. Like, shit's so fast and flashing in their face, they don't know how to work. Honestly, I don't think a lot of people know how to even just be at peace with things.
No, they don't.
40 years old. I'm just learning how to be at peace.
Yeah.
People don't know how to deal with chaos inside themselves. They don't know how to deal with it.
And a lot of us say we want to be alone, but we really don't want to be alone. That's why we always end up in these fucking
It's a human thing.
situationships.
Humanity does not want to be alone. And then
We weren't made to be alone.
Nah, it's nature. It's animals. We're supposed to be herds.
Right. That's why people go get pets. They say, I want to be alone, but you got 15 fucking dogs. No, you want you're looking for companionship. You just don't know where it's at. Or if you wasn't, you wouldn't have 15 pets. You would literally be living in your house alone.
Right.
By yourself.
Right.
Is that why you got dogs?
Yeah, that's why I got fucking dogs. You goddamn right. No bullshit, bro. I bought this house. I thought I was cool by myself.
Right.
No, nigga, it got boring quick, man. I talk to my dog like that nigga human. People be like, I be on the phone, people like, who the fuck are you talking to? I'm like, my dog.
My dog.
I be talking to him I'm like, bro, you really don't see that over there. Like, you really don't. They're like, who in your house? I'm like, my dog, bro. You over there doing something stupid. Right. It's just, you need something else there where we were created to take care of one another too. I have to take care of him. He's a fucking animal. You know what I'm saying? True. I need that. It's fun. He do shit to piss me off.
But that's it.
But that's just like anything.
That's people. You know
what I'm saying? Shit. As men, we need something to take care of.
We are providers.
We are providers, right?
Y'all are by nature. A lot of y'all do not.
Pause. I'm sorry. Let me back up and bring this into 2020.
No, y'all are by nature providers, but a lot of y'all don't walk in your path.
Don't know how to.
Well, because I feel like a lot of guys get provider and savior mixed the fuck up.
I want to mute you right now.
Why?
I ain't gonna say savior. I'm gonna say provider and dependent. Mixed the fuck up.
3 fucking relationships.
I'm gonna say provider.
Here's the thing. No, Jay. Here's the thing. When it comes to relationships, I can talk about these jokes because I know what I'm looking for and know what I want. I just can't find it. I just can't find it.
But okay. So you two, Sean and Tommy, y'all have different answers for this. Matthew and I will probably have the same. Do you believe that what you want in life is what you need? Because that might be 2 different things.
It is. I know what I want. I know what I want in a woman. I know what I also need in a woman.
So what would you? So if you found everything.
So my wants in a woman,
right?
I want somebody who is equal to me. I want somebody who makes me laugh. I want somebody who has the same temperament I do. Not as far as like the anger and everything, but she's pretty much she's honestly. I want a woman who's the yin to my yang. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I need a woman who's financially better than me in finances because I'm horrible with fucking money. She ain't got to be great. She's got to be better than me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I need a woman who can tell me to walk the fuck away from a situation. So I know what I need, and I also know what I want, and they're 2 separate different things. I find women all day for what I want.
Right.
They match that description completely.
Right.
And that's why I'm still fucking single. Because none of them was what I needed.
Right. And it's basically, and ladies, I apologize. It's going to sound crude and anybody, shout out to everybody's on here. Jen, Sonia, the other, Jen, Miss Ann, everybody, Dreesy, everybody that's up on here. All the ladies, I'm apologize for this statement, but this is basically as raw as it's going to be with this. And Matt, I know you agree with me 100% on this. I can get pussy.
All day.
But I'm looking for love.
Yeah. That's
and y'all as women, y'all know at one time because y'all are females, and let's be honest, y'all. Excuse me?
No, that's legit. But that's legit. I can get that.
Right.
Ain't no.
It can be thrown at. Y'all get it thrown at you every day when somebody holds the door for you.
Right.
I need love.
That's what I'm saying. So wants and needs are completely different. It's physical. Like whoever you are physically, you're gonna want.
And I don't care who you are. Everybody got that one person in their phone.
The backup.
That you can always call.
Mm-hmm.
And they can always call you.
Mm-hmm.
And in that moment, y'all might be like, yeah, this might. Then y'all get done and you're like, nope. Because y'all are what y'all want, just not what y'all need.
Right. Y'all horrible together. Okay, so let me ask you, did you bring that up? Do you need to cut that person needs to get cut off completely because it's going to be just
It's toxic.
Exactly.
It's a toxic relationship.
It's toxic.
It's toxic. Call a spade a spade. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It is. We all got them. Everybody got them. I don't give a fuck who you are. Everybody got them. Whether it's relationship, friendship, we all got that one person. You always got that one person. Even if you don't talk to you, if something go wrong, you can always fucking call them.
But is that just a good friend? Again, I'm playing devil's advocate.
But I'm saying no. I'm saying no. Just like you can call your one.
You hook them up. Y'all hang out.
Right.
And yummy.
Right. But then you only calling your friend when shit go wrong because you know they're going to fucking be there. That's toxic as shit.
Thank you.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you only calling that one person for that one thing because of the same situation over and over and over.
Right.
Like if I got a friend and I'm always every time I call them, I'm like, because I know they're going to do it. Bro, I'm like $40 short of my bill. Can you help me? Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro, I got you. Bro, I'm like $20 short of my thing. Can you help me? But that's the only thing I ever call you for. That's toxic as shit.
True. So, not even just regular like love relationships. So even friendships are strange now and misconstrued. Is it everybody?
I think life is just misconstrued.
Everybody's
right
just selfish now.
I wouldn't say selfish. I don't think everybody is selfish at all. I think there are genuine people out here, but it gets overshadowed by all the bullshit that's out here. Like it's a whole lot more weeding going on right now.
Right.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'm trying to weed, she's trying to weed, and hell, we might have done weeded so fucking much that when we get to each other, we weed each other out by accident because we just so used to fucking just moving through the fucking paths. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Okay, just knock this one off my list. We on to the next. Like, nah, it didn't work out. Cool. On to the next one.
Again, then on to the next one. Shit, like
that's what. Yeah, I'm just saying that's how. That's just the lifestyle.
What's your longest relationship ever?
Solid
relationship.
Like not on and off.
Yeah.
A year.
Yeah. So fuck you. Chantel, what's your longest relationship? Oh shit, you was married. My fault.
Yeah, I was married for 8 years. That's my longest.
All right.
But before we got married, we was together for 3.
Hold up.
For 11.
Hold on. You was married and then divorced, and yet you still want that piece of paper again? You're not scorned by that?
No, because I fucked up. I'm sorry. I messed up my marriage.
Oh.
I was in the wrong. I'm the reason why I'm divorced. It's me.
You know what? I applaud your accountability for that one. I applaud that.
No, I admit it. Straight up, I admit it. And I'm ready and at the age that I know how to do it right this time.
So you were young and
I was
dumb,
like,
basically.
Yeah, I was. Okay. All
right, that's
I shouldn't have, but I did.
Tell me your longest relationship. From then till now? Is she froze?
I think she just muted herself.
Did she? Mm-hmm. I don't know what's up with her.
I think so too.
Yeah, she muted. All right. Okay. I mean, my longest was literally 10 years. From, middle of high school until I was like 20-something. And like Chantel.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I completely screwed that one up. And that's the reason why, probably, now think about it, it's probably the reason why I'm on this whole thing with, with the woman proposing, because she actually asked, she was like, yo, we should get married. And instead of just saying, I'm not ready, I looked at her in her face and said, I'll live with you forever, but I won't walk down the aisle with a white woman.
Wait a minute, but she only said we should.
Yeah.
That's one thing. But I'm not proposing to you.
Right.
Now, me saying to you, I think,
I'm ready
to marry.
All right, we got you back.
She's back. All right, forget everything I said. Let's erase all my shit. Tommy, your longest relationship was?
11 years.
11 years, and that's what I'm saying. So like, we should be actually listening to them because they got some longevity on it.
Yeah, I just don't have no longevity because, like I said, I know what I'm looking for and I know what I want.
But are you being stubborn?
No, see, I thought I was so here's my thing. I thought I was blocking my blessings per se. Right. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna put it out there. I don't date white women. Right. So I said, okay, maybe I'm blocking my blessings, and I decided to date a white woman.
Right. It just didn't work for you.
Nah, Lord was like, yeah, I don't know what the fuck you was thinking. Like, should have stayed right in your own lane. Like, I came back, I was like, bro, I went to my brother, I was like, nope.
It's just not for you.
My sister-in-law, white, she was like, Matthew, what the hell was you thinking? Like, she was like, I was like, I don't know. Right, know.
It just wasn't your
like,
flavor.
it just,
And again, I mean, it's well known. I date everybody. I date every race. I have no preference on nothing. Like, that doesn't matter to me.
Matt said,
I
my
have no
white
idea where I was going.
sister-in-law. That's what I was thinking.
yeah, my white sister-in-law asked me what I was like. That's when I knew I fucked up. No bullshit. I was like,
I had to run that back through my mind, like, wait, what?
Yeah.
I was like, huh?
Like, real shit. And I sat there and I was like, you know what? Yeah, she right. Like, the fuck was I thinking? Like,
maybe I did fuck up. Maybe.
and I don't date white women, not because I don't find them. I think women, regardless,
they'll be attractive.
are attractive. Like, I love all women.
It's just your preference. Everybody has a preference.
But I tell people it come down to this. As a black man in America, there's things I'm going to go through that you're never, ever going to know what I go through.
Right.
Ever. Shit happens. Everybody always thinks shit is always on the surface. No, that shit is always subtle.
Right. I feel you.
If something happened, I don't have time to sit there and explain to you what the fuck I'm about to pop off for. I just need to look over, give you the look, you give me the look back. Like, babe, I know. And I'm in there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
right. I just need looks. Like,
Oh, okay. That brings us up.
There's no train to go. You need them looks.
right. Like, I need to look over and just do this. All right.
Exactly. We
Just
go.
And that way I know I'm not tripping. Like, that motherfucker. Like, okay.
Did you see that too?
Wrong, baby. Get 'em. I got your back. We'll
Right.
fight them.
See, now y'all won't fight. Violent ass motherfucker.
I mean, it don't always end in a fight, but I let him know that if he want to swing, I'm going to swing too.
Right.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's like the third show that somehow some shit turned up violent.
But hold up.
Just fucking niggas up.
This week's off-subject story. When I lived in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, I lived in Lauderhill, Florida. Recommendation number one: never get an apartment off the internet because the pictures look great, but when you get down there, they told me there was a canal behind my apartment. It was literally a sewer runoff. It was the worst damn apartment ever. So
What the
I lived
hell?
I lived in Lauderhill, predominantly
Was
black.
it an alligator?
I don't know, but they're them little damn geckos and shit. But the apartment complex I lived in was all black, Jamaican, Spanish, whatever. The girl I was dating at the time, 100% Italian chick. Like, you know what I mean? It was a girl I was with for the longest time. She moved down there with me, and everything was cool, whatever. I mean, the first part of the story is, for a while, all my neighbors were like, "Hey, how you doing?" every morning. As soon as she moved in, yeah, every single one of them, I come out in the morning, they just give me that look like, The one lady said, "I'm not even mad at you, I blame your parents." But that's a whole nother part.
Oh.
Yeah. Because you flipped the script.
Yeah. So they had a laundry facility there, and whenever we had to do laundry, it was just like one or two loads. I'll be always like, I tried to play it off like I was trying to help out. Baby, look, I'll go do the laundry. I'll go grab the stuff. I got this. You just chill and relax. It was more just because I knew that's where all the quote unquote niggas hung out. The one day she's like, "No, I'm gonna do the laundry. I'm gonna do the laundry." I'm like, "No, you can't go do." She went and did the laundry. She came back, hair all frazzled, eyes bugged out. Like, she looked like I don't know, like the end of the craft or something like that. Like, she looked crazy. And I'm like, baby, what happened? What happened? All she did is look at me. She's go, "I fucked that bitch up." I said, "What?" Went back up to the laundry joint. This chick was sitting in there in the corner, slumped, hurt, and was like, "Yo, your girl got hands." I went back to the house. I said, "You know, baby, you go ahead and do laundry whatever the fuck you want." Like, after that, I think she got more respect in that fucking apartment complex than I ever did because she whipped this bitch ass. 100% Italian, like, rich girl, all that. Like, you would not think this was in her. But she whipped this joint's ass. So that is this week's off-subject story.
And you know what?
You remember Brianna?
I knew who you were talking about.
Yeah,
from the rip.
can you imagine her fighting?
No.
She beat this broad down.
First off, dog, you remember that night, we was coming in that motherfucking deer vertical the fucking fence.
Oh.
Dog, we was on this back road and we stopped. We just slammed on the brakes. Brianna hit the brakes. This deer looked at us, looked at the fence, boop.
Just jumped it.
I
Like
said, damn.
nothing.
Nah, Brianna I liked her. She was cool.
Yeah, anyway.
But it do all go back to love, though,
Yeah.
because she would have never came down to Florida if she ain't love your dumb ass.
I know,
She would
and
never been in
And the ill shit about it, after we broke up, my 2-year, that's the divorce one.
Right.
My 2-year depression, that's not real. I'm like, damn, I love the bitch. Anyway. All right, bet. So, end of the day, love is what you make it. Love is your own definitions.
Yeah, and just because somebody else is doing it don't mean it's wrong. It just might not be for you. Okay?
Stop living in everybody
Exactly.
else's relationships. What works for them ain't going to work for you.
Right.
Hold on. A relationship is only what you make it.
Right.
True.
Only what you can take it.
Right. So you
Now
figure out
what
what
they
you
took.
want. Not what somebody else is telling
Well,
you.
I'm gonna-
The
'cause
biggest
you know
enemy
my work.
the biggest enemy to any relationship is your single friends.
Facts.
That's facts. But I hate the memes about like Michael Jordan's wife stayed or Magic Johnson's wife stayed,
Beyonce
and
stayed.
this person stayed.
Because they got
Look,
cheat on the
they
bitch
got money.
They got we can
They
cheat
got
money.
money. We don't. So all I'm saying is what I can take. If I had a couple million in the bank, I might let you do that much.
That much.
Might.
Yeah, right. You
Might.
you a little bit vengeful and petty there.
I said might.
Short girls got hands.
Once you get caught, I ain't fuck with you.
All right, bet. So you know what? I hope everybody find love, and if you find love and it's love it's worth working for. Work for that shit. Fight tooth and fucking nail for that. Because not very many people will find it. Everybody will find lust, but nobody can find love. So you know what? We got all the business and stuff right now. Tommy, Art Can, Harrisburg. I seen you putting up links for that. Chantel, Tamagerie. I got it this time. I got it right this time.
You did. Thank
Tamagerie
you.
Fashions. My man Matt right here, Black Opinionated Podcast is back up. TK Studios. You want to do a podcast or just come down and get some pictures? That's your photographer too. So don't pay for your kids' school pictures. Holla at my man.
No, you still got to pay me. Just don't pay the school.
You got to pay me. Regardless.
I know that's right, Matt. You sure gotta pay me.
Hey, photographer, everything
Don't
else.
pay
For myself, no comment. Tommy, Sean, Matt, and everybody, thank you for tuning in. Again, we're gonna throw this up on YouTube. I'm probably gonna throw some clips on Instagram and everything like that. YouTube, Organized Chaos Podcast. Instagram, Organized Chaos Podcast. Facebook, Organized Chaos Podcast. We're on every place you can find podcasts: Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Castbox, everything. Whatever you can find that's got a podcast on us, we got it. So, end of the day, love yourself, love your partner, and don't love nobody else. You commit. Kiss your kids. I holla at y'all. Peace.
Peace. And if, just in case y'all was wondering about this black box, that was just in love and memory of no comment. He couldn't make it tonight.
Oh, God.
All right, man. That was my one joke for the night. Y'all be easy.
Peace.